gang? It's your boy Fitted, and we back with another video. Y'all know how we give it up. Smash that like button as soon as you come in this thing. Also, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out, you feel me? We drop dope content. Everything from music to reaction videos to free game. You know what I mean? We just do it all over here, so tap in with the game. Last but not least, hit that notification bell too. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all know how we give it up over here. You feel me? Support the real. That's how we come again. I appreciate everybody that be rocking with the TTG channel. I appreciate the love for sure, for sure. Y'all keep showing that love. Keep showing out, you feel me? And we gonna get it in for sure. But we got a reaction video today. You feel me? And it's about rappers getting ran up on. So you know this should be interesting. You feel me? But before we get started, you know, drop down in the comments. Let me know what city, state y'all tapping in from. You feel what I'm saying? And also, if you blowing on gas right now, you feel me? Drop down in the comments what you smoking on. What's your favorite strands? You know, all that good stuff. You did? But, what else we got, man? Oh yeah, make sure y'all hitting that like button too. That's how we show our support over here, bro. We gotta break that algorithm. You feel me? We gotta get my videos, my content to a broader audience. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Share the video, like the video, you know, all that good stuff. Drop down in the comments, you know, all that. But that's enough talking though. You dig what I'm saying? We about to get straight into it though.
And then out doing shows and posting your location on social media, anything can happen. Let's take a look at a few famous rappers who got ran up on in public.
All right, this gonna get juicy.
6ix9ine has made a whole career out of making
6ix9ine
himself a
the
walking
first one
target.
up.
He's constantly dissing every other artist in the game, especially the ones who are really about that life and claims to be the toughest rapper in the industry.
Bro,
even being able to snitch hasn't stopped him from dissing his enemies and telling the world to test his gangster.
Folks be doing all that tough ass shit.
No one has truly been successful at doing anything
damn well
that will
he
make
ain't
him
about
change his
none of that,
attitude,
you feel
although
me?
many people have tried. Who can forget
I ain't gonna lie,
6ix9ine
that's what
got
be
attacked at the
pissing me
airport
off,
by
bro.
some random goons.
I
That was
mean,
just
if
a
you
fist
ain't really
fight,
like
and the
that,
rapper managed to get away without getting seriously hurt, but it was a viral moment.
then,
More recently, 6ix9ine got pressed by a bunch of Brooklyn gang members who allegedly had ties to the Wu. In July of this year, a video was uploaded to Worldstar that showed 6ix9ine getting pressed by the passengers of another vehicle while he was stopped in traffic.
Bro, this ain't
Whoever's
folks
recording the
getting
video
ran down
can be heard
on.
yelling, "You a
You
fucking
feel
rat,"
me?
and pointing the camera right at 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine just starts yelling back, and the people in the car start laughing.
It's crazy. Cause as soon as they see 6ix9ine, you feel me? They record,
The
cause
video
they know
then
he a
switches
rat.
to
They
6ix9ine's
know he a
perspective,
police
and
ass
he yells back
nigga,
in
you
the
feel
car,
me?
"Ain't you the big
And
Wu?"
we ain't rocking with
The guy
that type of
responds,
shit.
saying, "I'm the big Wu."
Like I look
yeah.
like, you
Then
feel me?
6ix9ine yells
Or
back,
something to a
"Then
rat.
move on me. Get out the car and move on me."
You feel
Ain't
what
you
I'm
the
saying?
big Wu? Alright, so move on me. Move on me. Get out the car and move on me.
The dude in the other car just gets
He
angry.
be talking
calls him
hella tough too,
6ix9ine
bro.
keeps telling him to make a move. The car eventually just speeds away, and the video ends there.
I ain't
For
gonna
those who
lie.
don't know,
I'd beat his ass
Wu is a
though.
large
I
group
wouldn't
of
kill
Brooklyn
him.
that's made up of
But
small
I'd
gangs.
definitely beat
It's made
his
up of
ass,
blood and
you feel me?
Cripsets who are known to beef with another group called the Chos. Before his death, Pop Smoke used to rep the Wu, as do other
Wus
popular
and the
Brooklyn
Chos.
rappers like Fabio Foreign and Sosa Geek. So by calling himself Big Wu, whoever was in the other car was claiming to be a respected gangster in Brooklyn. We already know how 6ix9ine feels about being pressed, and he reacted like he always does, by telling his enemy to do something
I ain't
to
gonna
prove they're
lie.
really about that life. 6ix9ine has
me?
managed to take trolling to a new
Y'all
level.
running down
He
on
knows
him.
that it's unlikely anybody's
Y'all
gonna
don't
do
get
anything
no
to
call
him,
tickets
not
for
because
that.
he's the toughest rapper in the world, because it would
Get
probably
no
be
respect
suicide
for
mission.
that. You feel me?
There's
Y'all
so
not
much
running
attention
down
on
on
him,
them.
and
Y'all
he already has
pulling
ties
up
to
and
law
pulling out
enforcement.
cameras and
So it'd be
shit.
damn near impossible for
You
anyone
ain't
to
letting
do
that
something
ratchet
to him
blow
and
at
get away
this
with it.
rat.
Even if they
You know
don't
what I
like
mean?
him as
Ain't
a
no need for
person,
y'all to
very few people are gonna risk their life for freedom
get
just to prove a point
associated
about
with this
snitching
dude.
if
You
they
feel
aren't the
what
ones
I'm
he
saying?
snitched on. So this is just another example of 6ix9ine pushing his luck and then
I don't
somehow
know, though. I
escaping
don't fuck
untouched.
with rats.
But if you thought that was crazy, this next artist got ran up on after his attacker accused him of putting hands on his sister.
Who that?
Playboi Carti. Playboi Carti is another
Playboi
rapper
Carti.
who really isn't about that life. But unlike 6ix9ine,
That
he
nigga
doesn't claim to
gay.
be a gangster and instead created his own lane that has earned him the respect of the hip-hop community. But that doesn't mean he can't get run up on,
That nigga
which is
Cardi.
exactly what happened to Cardi back in February.
Playboy
In
Cardi
the video,
gay as fuck.
Cardi can be seen getting approached by a random
And
dude
I ain't,
with his
you
camera
know,
out. He starts calling Cardi a
I ain't
fool. The rapper
homophobic
just
and all that
asks,
good
"What you
stuff.
pulling out your phone for, gang?" The guy responds by saying, "Because you reaching
But
me."
the facts is
And Cardi
facts, you
says
feel me?
that's because he doesn't know the dude. While they're arguing, Cardi has his hand behind his back,
A lot of these
out of the view of
rappers
the camera,
nowadays, they
and it
do a
sounds
lot
like
of
the guy is accusing
questionable
him of having a
things.
gun on him. He tells him to put the pistol down and fight
At
him.
the same
Cardi
time,
isn't
trying to
going for it.
maintain an image of being a gangster or something.
Put
You
the
know what I
pistol
mean?
down and fight me. Put the pistol down and
You
fight
put
me.
out a pistol.
He just starts clapping for the dude to show he isn't intimidated. The guy responds by saying that he doesn't need a pistol to whoop his ass.
I ain't gonna lie
He
though.
then throws out a wild accusation and says, "If you put your hands on my sister again, I'll kill
Playboy
you."
Carter,
Hey, you put your hands on my
he
sister
stood his
again,
ground
ain't
though.
nobody putting nothing on this sister, bro. You gonna kill shit. I'm gonna kill you. You gonna kill shit. Kill you, boy.
Cardi immediately shuts him down and says that no one put hands on his sister. They just keep yelling insults at each other for a few more seconds,
That's
although
crazy.
Cardi remains pretty
I
calm
guess
throughout the
Playboy
whole
Carter
video.
was beating up
At one
somebody's
point,
sister
the
and
dude
they
tells
pulled
Cardi
up.
that he ain't no real ass and that he ain't built like
He had
that.
a pole
And
on
Cardi
him.
just says,
You
"If
feel
you
me?
feel like that, then it's cool." The dude then yells back, "A pistol, what's your hands like?" It's hard to tell what happened next because the attacker is pointing the camera at the ground, but it seems like he either throws a punch or dodges one.
Pistol, what your hands like? What your hands like? Now, what y'all wanna do?
He then starts walking off, and the video ends not long after.
That nigga
Once the video
smacked
leaked
that
online,
nigga with the
Cardi
pole.
addressed it on Twitter, writing, "I knocked bro out. He was being too crazy." He doesn't give any more details about the fight, but it doesn't seem like he was too worried about the
Good gas in
conversation.
the wood, too.
Cardi handled himself well in the situation,
me?
and definitely came out
Good
on top.
gas, you know,
He
big
didn't lose his
woods.
cool and only made a move after the guy made several threats. It's pretty bold that the attacker would continue to threaten him.
I don't know
after
though.
realizing
Playboy
he had a
Carter,
gun.
he held it down,
Especially
bro.
because
You know what
the
I mean?
video
Y'all
he was
let me know
recording
down in the
of Cardi
comments
would have been acting
what
in
y'all think
self-defense
about this.
if he did decide to fire.
That first
Overall,
one,
it seems like the
drop
guy was
rats
just looking
down
for
in the
clout and got
comments,
what he
you feel
deserved.
me?
He probably thought he could punk Cardi because
snitching
he was
out.
a street rapper, but ended up embarrassing himself in the process. This next rapper got run up on at the mall by a childhood friend, but refused to acknowledge him. Fulio. Fulio has quickly become one of the
Okay,
biggest
Julio
up-and-coming rappers in
Fulio.
Florida, thanks to his beef with
Julio,
Young and Ace
Fulio,
and his affiliates.
bro be always
Part of
in
what has
on
made Fulio
social
blow up so
media, you
quickly
feel me,
is the
clout
strategy of
chasing.
dissing his ops and his music,
Saying this,
both
saying
alive
that.
and dead. While that
He
tactic
actually
can
make
help
good
produce
music,
quick
though.
clout, it also
You
comes
feel
with its
me?
danger.
But
Both Fulio and Ace have lost several people close
I don't
to
know,
them
folks
because of their
probably
beef,
gonna get a
which has been
casket
fueled by
soon.
diss tracks and shit talking on social media.
beefing with them,
Plus, while Fulio was in Tampa
ATK
for Super
boys,
Bowl
you
weekend
feel
back
me?
in February, he got run up on by a rapper that he grew up with. In the video, a dude with the name DGK.Chico
But they
City
do.
on IG can be seen approaching Fulio with his phone out.
Julio
at Tampa
Fulio
Mall.
got ran
At
up,
one point,
ran
you
down
can hear
on
him
in the
yell,
mall.
"I'm finna terrorize you, little," and then keeps talking shit.
He
and yelling
wasn't
at
about
Fulio.
shit. But they say he ain't did nothing because they had poles and all that. Feel me? So,
Fulio is surrounded by other dudes and just tries to avoid talking to the dude. At one point, Fulio straight up says that he's not with all that police shit and he doesn't want to talk. The guy just responds by saying, "What about all that tough shit?"
Folks know what a
And
pop
they
up
seen who
is.
you really is in real life.
nigga, truth be told, bro, I don't give a fuck. Niggas be suing rappers like a motherfucker. Be talking all that gangster shit. As soon as a nigga do something to him, you go to suing and doing
Fulio
lawsuits.
just
So,
keeps saying that he doesn't want to talk to him and keeps
I
walking
can respect
away.
that.
Then the
You get
video
what I'm saying?
ends without anything serious going down. After the incident, the dude who was pressing him went on IG
Julio
Live and
still,
joked that
though,
he just
he-
ran into
he-
his favorite
he
Duval
probably a
rapper
bitch, though,
and that he
for
must have
real.
been frightened because he really didn't want to talk too much.
But I just ran into my favorite Duval rapper on game. I think he was a little frightened by
This
me
the
because
dude
he ain't really, when I approached him, he ain't really
that
want to
ran down on
talk
him in
too
the
much.
mall.
He was looking scared and
Of
shit.
course, he clout
He did
chasing.
another video later on where he
He
told
goes
Fulio
straight
to
to
swear on his
social
dead
media
homies
as soon
that he didn't
as-
just run from one dude.
Put it on all your dead partners that you ain't just run from one. That all y'all
This
ain't
the
just run
extra
from
shit.
one.
This the
He
cap
also
right
posted
here.
a photo of himself and Fulio when they were kids with the caption, "You was my
Ain't
son,
nobody
dude.
was fucking
You can't
running.
even come on this block no more." Fulio followed up with his own social media post where he said
But
that
I
the
guess
dude is
he
a random
used
clout
to
chaser
know dude,
and that he
you
didn't
feel
do
me?
anything to him. He also said that it was
I don't
8
know
verse
though.
3 and everybody got polls, but they weren't about to go to jail if he wasn't even going to do anything. Fulio did the smart thing and just ignored the man instead of letting the situation
This
get out
one
of
kind of
control.
boring though.
He clearly could have done something to him
But
if
I
he
ain't
wanted
gonna lie.
to, but it would have attracted
Out
the
of
attention
respect
of the
for
police,
y'all, I'm
and he
gonna
probably has
drop
a lot
this
more to
thing. You
lose
feel
than
me?
the other guy.
Content,
That's the problem when you
content.
try to be a gangster and a famous rapper at the same time, especially when you made your name by dissing other people. If someone tries you, certain fans will expect you to do something, even if it's a smarter move to just ignore it. Some will say that you're not about that life
Julio
unless you're
Fulio
willing to
be
throw it all
making
away.
hits though.
The video didn't seem to hurt Julio too much. He has a successful rap career ahead of him. He needs to be smarter about how
Matter
he
of
moves
fact,
when
he
he's in
said his
public.
name
The
ain't
next
even
situation
Julio.
might be even worse. This next rapper is a
His name
definition of an
Fulio.
artist with 1 foot in and 1 foot out of the streets. So when a fan
YB.
ran up on him, he almost shot the dude.
Free that man.
NBA Youngboy. NBA Youngboy is one of the
Yeah,
most
real
popular
stuff.
street rappers in the game. Throughout his
Ain't no
career,
capping
he's been
folks
arrested several
raps, for
times
real.
and is currently facing a federal firearm
Yeah.
charge that could
He
put him
one
in
of the
jail for a
realest
while.
ones in this
But all the
shit.
jail time and street drama only seems to add to Youngboy's
Free
credibility.
YB though.
and he
Free
continues to
my
do
mom.
huge numbers despite being in and out of jail. But when you're as famous as Youngboy,
Say
still have a foot in the
Ted.
streets, you have to be
I
on
heard
guard
they
at all
free Big
times.
Ted too.
Back in 2018, a group of fans spotted Youngboy at a gas station and started yelling at him. When they got closer, Youngboy let him know that he was about to pull out his gun on
He
them
almost
because he
up
thought they
that
were
pole
hot.
out of him.
The fans seemed to
You
be pretty
dig what I'm
entertained by his
saying?
comments and start going crazy. But you have to be careful about how you approach a rapper like NBA Youngboy, especially when he's solo at a gas station.
You gotta
Too
be
many
careful
people
how
in the city
you
of Baton
approach
Rouge want him
anybody.
dead
You
to
feel
just
me?
ignore someone shouting his name from across a parking lot. Luckily, Youngboy realized they were fans before anything got too crazy. It definitely would have been a bad look if he just smoked a random person in the parking lot or
Yeah, it
just
would have
wanted a
been all
picture.
bad.
But the paranoia that comes with being in the streets is real, especially when you're world famous. So it's not surprising that
That's what
Youngboy
comes
almost
with this
busted out his
shit, you feel
gun
me?
when he realized he
Make
was
sure
being
y'all
watched.
moving smart out
This next
here.
rapper didn't come off quite as tough and ended up running from a dude who tried to fight him outside of Lennox Mall in Atlanta.
King Dad.
King is a rapper from
Mr.
New
I
Orleans
Kiss on
who's
My
better
Brother.
known for his questionable antics than his music. From kissing his brother on Instagram Live to getting caught stealing a juice box from a corner store, King has taken a lot of L's in his career.
I ain't
But
gonna lie,
possibly the
King
most
ain't gonna
embarrassing
never
moment
make it
was
as
when he
a
took off into a
successful
full
rapper.
sprint after getting pressed by someone in the
You
parking
know.
lot of Lennox Mall.
You ain't gonna
The
make
incident
it
was captured
big,
on
you
camera
probably
and
getting
starts
paid
out with
for
the rapper
shows and
posing
shit like
with who he
that.
probably thought was a fan.
Matter of
King
fact,
starts throwing
salute
up
to
gang
that
signs in
man.
front of the
You
camera
know what I'm
that
saying?
says Big B
But
shit. The dude holding the camera
besides the
suddenly
point.
snaps and calls King a
He getting
says
ran
that
down
he'll beat his
on
ass.
and he's straight bitch.
Big B shit, you a you talking about I'll beat your ass.
You can see the look
That
of
nigga
absolute
looking
terror
like
on the
a
rapper's
straight
face
bitch.
as he
Look at
realizes
him.
that he might actually
Look
have to
at
fight.
him.
He does a
Scary
pump fake
ass.
and then just walks away. But the dude doesn't let up. He starts chasing King through the parking
Bitch
lot
ass.
screaming, "I got my shit on me."
He
He keeps
ran.
recording the entire time he's chasing the rapper as he dodges cars and tries to get away. He eventually stops running and
Fuck,
tries to
got
play
to the
tough while his
car.
people are around. But he still
Put his
keeps
purse
backing up as the
and
guy
his
finally
bags
gets
down.
closer. The video ends without anything actually happening. But at that point, the damage to King's
He a
reputation
bitch.
had already been done. It wouldn't have been as bad if he didn't start the video by throwing up a bunch of gang signs and talking a bunch of blood talk, only to run away scared seconds
bitch.
later.
That nigga,
Overall,
man.
that's the reason why King can only go viral for his wild
I
behavior
ain't gonna
and
lie,
not his
this shit
music.
boring.
Because fans can tell that he isn't authentic.
You feel me?
He might want to try a different lane than being a gangster rapper. Otherwise, he's gonna keep
That
ending
nigga
up in
a bitch
situations
posting
like
all them
this.
guns,
If
feel
you thought
me?
this video was
Bitch at
crazy,
the mall.
be sure to check out our channel for more.
In
From
Atlanta,
rappers ready for ops,
calling
rappers who ran
niggas
from the
out,
cops.
all type
We
of
cover the
shit.
most insane
Niggas
stories
is
that you need
hoes.
to hear. Well, that's all for today. Please smash that like button if you enjoyed this
Hey
video.
man,
Comment
y'all
below
let
what
me
you
know
want to see
though.
next.
Down in the
Don't forget to
comments what
subscribe to
y'all
our
think
channel
about this
and hit
shit, what y'all take on it. You feel me? Who you think went out like a sucker? Who you think went out like a gangster, you feel me? Or who you think just stood on their own, man? Y'all let me know though. I would get up with y'all. Go.